In a minute. Oh. Are we doing this? We're doing this. Oh, I need to. First, I gotta turn on the buttons. Buttons are on. I need to get my chat up. That's another good idea. That works. What else do I need here? There's something else. Oh, some kind of music or something. Something. Didn't I have something we were listening to last time? Oh. I don't have that tab anymore. I need the on foo. There we go. What else we got here? Stat window. That's not very useful. Okay, that's not useful either. We did Prison Corp Enterprises last time. See if I can find something more fun. It's still not. Underwater computing's a good one, but here's Clear Skies. Prison Corp, Virtual Enterprises, Clear Skies. Anything obviously here that's gonna probably okay. Make sure I'm alright here. A lot of soreness. I just need a game of pinball before we commit hard here. Very sore. Iced everything. Looks like we're going to start here at 1183. Playing too much Battle of Azura. We need to get back to our roots. But actually, several experts here. I don't need to play East. This person's probably a Smurf. Across from me is likely a Smurf account. This person's average. Are we in pawn territory here? Not really. I'm not excited about that. We really want to be careful of this person across from us. Not too careful, but a little bit of carefulness. Person's been on a tear. They deal in a lot, though. Okay, this person may also be a Smurf. Might be Smurf Hour. Oh boy. Maybe the 8 goes first. Now we kind of have a problem that we can actually play pawns. We actually have so many pairs. Let's go again. It's been a minute since we played that match we played last night. Only it was past 1. Okay, this was a fun hand. I'm done. I might not actually be as done as I'd like to be. Okay, now we're officially done. I'm not pawning there's the sick thought of chasing that, and that's not happening. Would we continue playing if we paired one of these? That's rough. Like, we're at best a coin toss, right? I'm not necessarily a fan of that, but at the moment I don't have to do anything. I know the ones are good. Okay, when I said they were a Smurf, I don't know what they were chasing. Maybe they had all the Dora, but that was. They literally threw a non-Suji 6, so they must have been 10 pile. Checking spawn. Could have held on to the north, but this could turn into something a little bit better. It's just an off wind. Hand is just... This is one of these hands that tends to get me into trouble. Probably should have not thrown that. That was probably the right to go to one there, not the west. Can't call that. 2, 4, 6. I guess we throw the east now. There's a little bit of okay things that happen with that, but they were not getting what. Okay, cool. Wow. Am I just done here? I'm kind of just done here. This hand's really nowhere. He's not a dealer. He threw 8 and a 4. Two of the 8's gone and a 7 gone. The 9 is probably okay. I'm really low on tiles. I guess so. Buys me more tiles. Crack 'em. Heck no, man. I'm out of here. All of the 9s are gone. I suppose for reasons we could. I just really don't see us chasing this. It's fraught with danger. Pass. We throw the 2 here just because it's now Furryton for him. We're really running this hard away. It's the return of the king, man. Haven't played in way too long. We call this... I mean, we're so far away. This is not... Safer tile first, even though, I mean, this actually makes something for us, but safer tile first. If I need to throw the 6, we'll throw the 6. Or not, throw the 6. Just gonna backwards walk our way into Chitin. I like this. I like that someone's being pressured. The 7 first, I hope. Shun maybe passed. Wow. I guess I'm throwing a live 4. Oh, well, that makes my life a lot easier. We could be chasing a little bit harder. I just don't see it, man. It kind of started to come together so late, right? That they've all thrown a 1 as well. We could have thrown a 1. Alright. So they're clearly going for things. That's just, yeah. Even if I made that one call, we're still short 2 belts, so just we're getting there. Wow. Oh, that wasn't even Shanpan, that was weird. That was it's a half sandwich shape. Well, no wonder they didn't make it. What wasn't happening? No yeast thrown yet. Well, in theory we get the Chun. Oh boy. This person's made some weird, filthy plays. What is Dora here? West? Okay. Made me a bit concerned. I'm gonna throw this A first. We're actually pretty close. I don't think we quit here. They certainly didn't get their wind. If they got their wind, we're out of here. This now. Hopefully we don't get wrecked. It really... I think I have to play a hand like this. Hand's worth too much. All this, and now we're at Shantan. Obviously we're waiting for Chun. We still throw the 9s, still throw the 9s. If we somehow end up in pawn on the, I mean, well, we can't pawn both. Probably okay for now. So I don't need 2 of them coming down the stretch. I don't know what to do with you yet, man. Your hand's pretty garbage over there. I'm holding half the Dora, so like what? You're not forcing a flush. Oh my god. Throw this 4. This is still chaseable, but we're a little bit concerned about what's going on. I'm a lot more concerned about what's going on. I'm just kind of hoping to not get wrecked on the... Wow, a 1. Garbage, right? Just a 1. I don't know what's going on here. I found myself in last. But no one's done anything. Nothing has happened this entire game. This is a pretty hot hand, though. We're 1 away. We're 1 away with 3 melds on the deal. I don't think I can actually... This is not a headless shade. I'm actually going to throw that out. Let's see what I can do with the 4. If they're really going to throw that much mon for free. Of course, immediately punished. Yeah, I'm good.
リーチです。
If we lose it, we lose it. But I think this is fun. Yes, people are throwing middle stuff, but that 8 might actually help us because of the 5 already being out there. And it's so early that our head start will, if someone comes in with a Ryanmon later, it kind of just evens out. Well, the person on my left is folded. I would assume they're just dumping all their wests. It could have improved. Well, across from me is now throwing door. I don't know what's happening, but certainly I would now want to be in this hand for the additional con. With those, I can't do anything about that.
Huh?
These two are fighting over Sozu. Like, they both wanted to flush, it looks like. So we could just be in a...
つもごめんなさいね。リーチ、つもドラ。
Wow, everybody around the table is incredibly lucky that we did not hit. We hit no Ura. There was like a 70% chance of hitting the Ura. Oh no, it's Omelet. Hide your wives and daughters. This is the Mahjong Soul Stream, where we stare into the abyss and see what stares back. Oh my god, that game. Oh my god. You understand how it ended, right? Like, it'd be one thing to, like, okay, our D is completely screwed up. We screwed up calling an extra timeout, give up the 5 yards, and just the, oh, it was so bad. I mean, there was a whole roller coaster of things happening. I want to be able to call, so we're going to throw the 1. But briefly, while I'm trying to focus on the game a bit, I do this a lot. You know, you're aware of the situation that happened at the end of the game, where they ended up calling 2 timeouts, and a bunch of the people on the line, the Lions D-line, were tapping their heads, and that's basically telling the sideline and the other people around them, look, I don't know what the play is, I don't know who I'm covering, I don't know what I need to be doing, so if I'm supposed to be doing something, y'all gotta fill me in. So that's why the defensive coordinator was absolutely pissed, throwing his clipboard, calling the timeout, yelling at the referee. I think he was throwing a tantrum because the referee is instructed, as the commentators pointed out, all the refs know it's a penalty. So like they're not gonna let you shoot yourself in the foot unless you really want to do that. And so I think the amount of I couldn't tell for sure if the amount of bitching he was doing was, so you understand that much. So they end up burning an extra timeout, and now there's no guarantee they're going to get the ball back. So now the following 1st and 10, well, the 3rd and 4 play, after they've now called 2 timeouts, no one apparently understands how to run coverage. Oh boy. I don't think anyone's dumb. Let's just do that. So they lined up 6 guys on the line, and they put 4 of the Lions' secondary on the end zone. Problem with putting your guys on the end zone is it's 3rd and 4 and game. So they just threw a little check down curl route 5 yards up the field. There was no one there. And game over. Well, they literally let them get the first down, that after burning all the timeouts, they couldn't stop the clock anymore. There was no guarantee they were ever going to get the ball back. It was stop this or it's over. So that 3rd and 4 was the game, and then they kicked a chip shot field goal, and it was just immediate disaster. It's a rough chase, man. Is there a Dama here? We have no Yaku, but I have so much Dora.
リ
I
ー
think I
チで
can
す
chase here. If we get wrecked, we get wrecked. Oh, I'm good. I enjoy watching the disaster that are the Detroit Football Lions. So I'm thinking that because this guy's already thrown the one is going to flow directly into my pocket. And maybe it doesn't. Maybe I just get Maragi Suji into hell, but the decision's been made, and that's fine. I mean,
リーチドラ
I think I have to do that for a very runnable hand for 12k when these people... Like, the one went on a reach with a 2-tile wait for garbage points. And that if we won that hand somehow, we would have shut the game down. But yeah, that was something else. I mean, the coin toss for the game was beautiful as well. The coin toss was won by one of the teams, and the team said, "We defer." The other team was then asked what side of the field they want to defend, and the guy said, "We defer." Yes, that is exactly what happened. Both teams did not want their offense on the field. No, it's not. It's just that both teams were instructed by their coaches that their offenses are so bad that they do not want to start the game with the ball. It is a normal thing in the NFL, though, to defer to the second half to receive the ball. But it's just that both these teams were so bad that they might as well be doing it just to avoid the embarrassment. I feel I'm going to break up this shape. Yeah, I guess so. I'm not really happy about that. I could just call this. I think that's a bit rash, though, to do so. Wow. I should have just called it. I'm holding their wests, so if they reach... It's not very early, but we really have nothing to defend with. Nothing guaranteed anyways. I'm going to assume that something here is safe. This hand was looking pretty good, but it's... I mean, that was my best shot so far, and all the 4s and 1s are just disappearing. Oh boy. If we're playing this, I guess I'm throwing this now. Go to Pawn Town. Nah, I'm just out of here. This hand sucks. Like the best situation for this hand is it's still worthless. Like, all I have is a 2-Han, maybe 3-Han hand. With a little bit extra foo. And I'm kind of just chasing, holding a lot of middle tile. Well, because I don't think that many middle tiles, but holding middle tiles. With no Dora. This just seems like this Ryanmon is already downgraded to a Conchon. I have a last deal too. That's just beautiful. It's just... Are we just riding this into the sunset or what? Problem is only one other 5, man. I can't call this. This is just bad. We're just done here. Just done. Thanks, guys. This went before. Maybe we were gonna backdoor our way into something. That's what I figured. you get the flush? Damn right.
こいつ
Damn, I dodged the bullet. I figured they were somewhere. They dunked this guy outside of Mangan Sumo range for us, so third place secured, more or less. They don't have a deal left, so they're going to be chasing the rest of this match. I also have their norths. I could just give them the north, let them chase, get this guy down. Hope he had a good Thanksgiving and all that fun stuff. Throw this out. We're actually getting pretty close. It's the Dora. Last. Oh, right. Where are you at again? This 2 is this 2 is We're gonna throw the norths. This 2 gives us a little Hanchan situation in this mess. That's right. Canadian Thanksgiving. Big CFL playoffs on Sunday. Why can't you be the... Well, then no CFL playoffs for you. I can't call that, man. It's just bad. Well, there we go. Rewarded. Oh. Interesting, they opened. Can't call that if I want to play the Dora. I just watch, like, playoffs and sport and stuff. The 8 first. So what's this kid forcing? Not a flush, apparently. This is getting a bit scary. At 2, 3, 4, I could just throw my Hanchans now. It's gonna throw the Hanchans now. There's enough else on that this 1, 2, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we're good. I'm good. I'm throwing first though, probably the 3. Alright, you're gonna chase, man. You better have some Dora. Wow. Well, no shit. Jesus. There's a one-on hand. Guy was baited, man. That's like Timo playing right there. Timo just got straight baited there. Oh man, I got all the Doras. No, you don't. You just don't. There are a lot of potentials here. Ideally, we'd like to lock up second place. It's not how we lock up second place. But I figure I had to get some reps in before Big Timo came back on. Let's get rid of these, I guess. There's something happening here. Hello. Well, who's got them? Are we 1 away? No, we're 2 away. No, we're 1 away. Okay. May not actually reach it. Hit 7, does that help us? If I would hit a 2, no, it's not helpful. You'd hit 2 and we'd lose our pair, so 9's not helpful. Can't call anything. Given the situation, we're actually going to Tama this, aren't we? That's very sad. Okay. Yeah, unfortunately, the problem with reaching here, now I have multiple Doras that scare me a lot. But the double Dora, that almost makes me want to just reach it. I'm waiting too long, though. This guy is just playing a god-awful, cheap-ass hand right now.
Huh?
Okay, when I said god-awful, cheap-ass hand... See, I knew they were going to chase the whole way, right? So... I think I have to reach it now. I mean... It's just rough. But, I mean, we can see what their hand is. It's unlikely, although possible, that they I mean, they'd have to have more Dora, because of this Chi, their hand is worth significantly less. Yeah, it added a Dora, but they can't have all pawns, they can't have a flush. And just seeing where their discard pool is at, and now that more Dora is being thrown, we'll probably be okay. And if we lose a few thousand, we lose a few thousand. But I think taking our 30% chance to win here and working that. Well, we would have hit that 7. We don't necessarily know that. Or we'll just sumo it. There you go. That might... I didn't hear the noise, so we got 1 in a row. Hey, the reach was worth it. And we got first back. Hey, Hulu. Thanks to the Ron. It's a super cheap economy style.
How much longer till we get to the super cheap economy style 1 pound hot dog buffet?
It was not a mangan,
super cheap
but it was
economy style 1 pound hot dog buffet. The super cheap economy style 1 pound hot dog buffet. The super cheap economy style 1 pound hot dog buffet. The super cheap economy style 1 pound hot dog buffet. The super cheap economy.
You can have all the hot dogs you want.
The super cheap economy style 1 pound hot dog buffet. The super cheap economy style 1 pound hot dog buffet. Bet you I can eat more hot dogs than you.
See if this guy calls. Doesn't have him. Didn't want to call it. We're reasonably close to something here. This is likely to not be useful. We're gonna have to find a head on something. A bunch of Hanchans. Chances are one is gonna pair up and we're just gonna cut it. Go. Two I think is a bit worth less, because if it hooks up with the 3, what am I doing? It's 2, 3 plus a 5, 6. But this guy's next. I mean we're Shantan, so... Okay, hello. We threw outside here, because I'm okay with this. Well, there aren't even any left anymore, never mind. Okay, pairing. Who cares? Go save for tile first. Pretty much the only way this goes very bad for us is if we deal into our left. I'm just gonna let him chase. The weight's too good. The weight and the value's too good. It's gonna be at least, what, 4K? Wow, thanks, buddy. Oh, sorry, buddy. Oh yeah, he got a pot suit on all simples. I didn't even see that. I just thought it was like, it's at least 4K, and I'm gonna win most of those, so we're good. Oops.
1101, 1816 is the item number on this one. And the nice thing about these practice katanas...
Getting to reach first.
Oh! Oh, that hurt.
Kind of want to make this Dora play, and then I just don't care. It's not Dora. I thought it shined, but it didn't. Bunch of. My assumption is that someone is going to try to play these. I mean, this guy has to, right? I don't know why we're holding on. We should have thrown this very first. We don't need any of this garbage. But I guess choking it so that someone can't. Right. I don't have an intention of throwing it. Anybody else wins the hand, the match is just over. Me giving someone additional 3 Han to overtake me just seems foolish. Okay. Does that help anything? No. So like here, I don't have any reason to throw that tile. I'm just going to throw the 7. So, probably not on a flush. It's probably just all pawns. His discard pool is just kind of all over the place. Is there a call here? No. Like at the moment, like if I deal into some 2-hunt hand, I just don't care. Okay. I could probably get away with this. I'm just gonna throw it. Wow. So they're just gonna cut each other for placing. That's not something we're throwing. What's 4? I'm not comfortable throwing that. Because this guy is probably trying to confirm Yaku off of that. The fact that none of them have been thrown, no. I'm good. There's a no 10 payment, I'm good. Go to no 10, the match ends. Sounds great. Wow, I actually hit the second one. Really? I'll throw the 6, because they're both playing pawn, so it's unlikely that they would have the other pair of them. It's my 5. Do we actually cheat? No, it actually happened. Well, I don't have I wouldn't have a Yaku anymore, so I guess we're not cheating anything. Let's make sure there's nothing. Yeah, there's no shenanigans here unless someone has Hanuman. And I'm choking the Dora, so good luck with that, buddy. See, this is proper clock management. Dear Lord. Do you think they all fold if I do that? What bad could actually happen if I throw this? Apparently nothing. 3 tiles left. I mean, we're damn close to this just going to Titan. Screw it. You guys want to chase? Go for it. I can't throw Eudora. Oh, that sucks. I'm glad you figured it out. It always sucks. Oh, I forgot about this guy. I don't care if I deal into him. The match is over. Someone has to have Yakuman, and we already confirmed that Yakuman's not happening. Get him. Ha ha ha. Oh dear. Did he get bounced? Because he got it Patsu. I don't think he got bounced though. This person sunk themselves really hard. Yep. Even my stick doesn't help them. There you go, nice 112 points to start this out. Give me that gold chest. Did I complete all the quests, or we're just done playing? Why don't these just claim? Oh, I guess because people don't want to mess up their rewards and stuff. So these claiming automatically would be bad. I'm gonna get up for a second and we'll play again. Alright, I'm back. I'm gonna try to clean up my sinuses a little bit. I'm gonna really got one a stupid headache because the weather here is changing. About 70. I just finished these. Oh, scores. Masang is dreaming of the mahjong at the office, or at home at the office. Well, Sanma, you start with 35k, but Sanma doesn't exist. I was actually watching a throne room yesterday in bed, and they had a it was South 4, and the dealer won 9 hands in a row. I woke up and I saw South 4 repeat 9. I guess they didn't have to win all 9, but there was either dealer repeats or carryovers, 9 hands in a row, and then the match ended. I was watching Timo earlier today, and he I don't know, he had an awesome session, and he just was winning everything. And he actually had some really nice recoveries today too. But he was kind of admitting, like, there was this one match he was up to like 50k, just under, and then you just kind of deal in on a hand he couldn't really do much about. The guy was on was a Cheetoy 7 pairs, and then he the next two hands kind of loose, should have folded kind of hands. Instead, just kind of dealt in. It was kind of a mess. Hopefully that helps my sinuses. Just you kind of get your head. I don't understand what Sama is actually supposed to be. Ugh. We're doing on music. Do I need to find new music before? Yeah, I'll find new music. Finding new music. It's a good one. I haven't listened to this one in a while. Where are we at here? If Timo was here, maybe we need to do the song. After this match, maybe we should do the song. We wrote a parody song, which I keep promoting as if it's something special. It is something special. I don't know if I can do it justice, but it's pretty good, I must say. After the last game that was loaded, like 2 of them I thought were Smurfs. I guess we have to do the old Smurf check, right? Not so much. This person's a bit of a feast and famine player. This person's on the upswing, but they're not winning. Probably not an actual Smurf, but they play alright. They just don't win a lot. Who's this guy? They're swinging back. Okay, this just seems like we actually got technically random opponents this time. I just have to check. After I got bounced by someone who was like expert 1 or whatever for a 12k Dama, and then I looked at their stats and it was like they should not have been in this like complete mismatch. Now we just take a peek to make sure that someone doesn't have some 35% win rate, like 6% deal in. It's like half their matches they've won because they're playing people that are not good comparatively. It's gonna be a very strange hand. This we need something else. I do not need this. Like cozy N64 music works. Uh-oh. What is happening here exactly? Does this person think that they're gonna get a tile? Sanshoku seems unlikely considering the number of tiles missing and the fact that they threw that. The fact they threw that really is both things together. Are we just forcing a flush? This is strange. This is strange and demanding my attention. We're also 1 away. 1 away on a bad weight, but like I'm choking this soap. I don't care. Great. I could use a pair. I don't need a triplet. And he's throwing Doras. I'm just gonna throw this. I don't know what's going on here. I don't need to deal in round 1. Being overly greedy. Okay, you didn't have soap. Should have held it, because I bet you that last one would have flowed directly into my pocket. But maybe this will flow into my pocket.
Boom.
There it was. I knew he had one. I'm not wrong. I'm not wrong. We're going to hang on to this con for a moment. Because the fact that he's now thrown mids in two sets, his hand's garbage though. There's no Dora. So unless this is something, no Sanshoku, really gonna con this. I mean, I'll just worry about the secondary tile when we need to decide if we're reaching. See, it would have flowed directly into our pocket, but it wouldn't have been in time. Okay, well that really changes things. Damn. Nice. Janta? I can't do anything about that. It's just garbage. Wow, he actually hit the triple. He actually had it. I can't do anything about this hand though. We didn't know for sure what they were doing, and that's just not something I can... We're going to look at them again. That's a really strange hand to be playing on the front. That's the first deal-in we've had in like 4 matches. I'm sure this person's not actually a smart... No, they're just... I think... They played Chanta. Nah. I think they just got bad shit lucky. I'm feeling a little bit better. Who cares we're losing? I'm feeling slightly better. It's another rough hand. Well, this is another hand that can get us into trouble. A little bit. By the way, if you're new here, there are commands that play various things on the stream. MTG bots eating a part of that, but I'm sure you can follow. Hand's gonna get us into trouble. It is double Dora. What's been thrown? Just the 8. This one. It's just the worst part of the hand to be calling. It just doesn't excite me. Like if I had gotten one of the Hanchans, like if I got the 3 Sozu, would have called it. But to call the only good part of my hand just seems very sad. It's chasing in a way I'm not happy with. I got a dealer that's thrown nothing but Mon. Like, this is almost the guy, like, if I could have gotten something else here. Had this guy on my left, we would have easily won this hand, I think. That ain't happening. 5 passed. 5 passes without a call. Well, it's still very early, so whatever. Okay, we're done here. This hand, unfortunately, is too far away. Throw the 1 first, see where this goes. That's a bit loose, man. I guess he's thrown 1, but that's loose in my book. Dealer Sumo would not be bad. That gets us a little bit closer. Doesn't really get us much closer, does it? We have their 4. We'll throw the 4. I guess we'll throw the 9 first. Mistake. Can't call because it doesn't. Wow, they actually no, they're not Southwind. That's really loud. Do the 5. Where's that? We're limited on tiles here. That's a bit loose too. Oh no, it's not Suji. This guy throws the other Suji. Throwing an 8, nope. This is a problem. Very big problem. So what's the likelihood? Certainly not throwing them Dora. This is bad. I don't like this throw. I just needed to make a decision, so I still had a few seconds left on the next one. We honestly almost want to con something to get another tile in that case, and that might have been a better decision. This is very sad. Oh, the door is free! Oh my god. Well... Come on, buddies. You staying in this for liquid death? Let's go. Alright, bye-bye, Dora. Hell yeah, let's go. Crush his ass. How many? It's just a Mangan, whatever. So this guy has more points. Situation for us doesn't particularly change. It's pretty much someone about 7k away, and this guy's a little bit closer. We would like to find a hand, you know, to not have our hopes and dreams completely crushed. You know, make sure my house is completely crushed if you could. We actually have a very, like, chasing Chanta here would be so sad. But it's certainly possible from here. No, I don't like chasing it that way. Boom. Okay. Wait, what? Huh? I'm a bit confused, my friend. You got that one too? Okay. So we got a flush force here or something. Okay. I don't know what's happening, but I'm thinking I'm in a place on this hand, and that is not winning it. And I have a lot of Mon tiles that, if this is honestly a flush force, we are... Yeah, this is a flush force. They might have a very dangerous hand. I'm just gonna do that now. I would need some kind of hit, and this is not happening. Okay. I guess we're Senshoku here, but I still have to like find hits in the. It's just how hard did how hard is he forcing this flush? Because he's thrown away everything. This guy is completely folded across from me. Like, I can't even throw this east, in my opinion. I mean, it's probably low risk, but dude, how was that not death? Oh my god. Okay, well, I apparently don't know how to play this game. Wow. How hard do we fold? Losing another hand here could be very devastating, so you probably don't want to do... In theory, he could just have a ready hand, something else would really seem like a forced flush. Because if it's not forced flush, it's only one on hand. Oh, that's great. Gotta get away with this one time. Bit too defensive to not throw. Okay, so the 5 actually passed, but with weird weights and flushy type scenarios, this 8 isn't really safe. You usually end up with some kind of weird... That doesn't help anyone. We just throw away the Sanshoku. Beat ahead. Yeah, it is the old GoldenEye. This is really bad. Like, this guy... This is a Chi, though. Chi's probably been Tenpai with a garbage hand. That's risky, man. This isn't called. Like, what is happening? Yeah, I just went to N64 stuff. Seven goes, okay. I mean, it's possible we end up in Tenpai here. Oh, okay, so we're places. Okay, so he's now Tenpai. That's cool. We're very stuck because I think his weight is probably one of these tiles. I'm just, I mean, I don't even have to worry about it when I get there. This guy appears to have folded. He threw 3 wests. Question is, did he find his way back? I'm gonna go with no. there's a world of hurt Walter over here. How many 4s have we seen? Just the one. I can't throw any of this. With 2. What are we even doing? Let's see. I knew we were gonna get the kite. Not with 2 people this far. There was. So what was the actual weight? Jesus. 9, 9, 6, 2. Wow. Wow. Well. Good news is we get another hand added to the game. So this guy, we'll call it. He's got the flow, man. Yeah, what can I do? I mean, this guy's had he got me on a Chanta hand at the start of this. Chanta with bonus. Can't do anything about that. I was surprised that no one dealt it in. Like the 4 Dora was just unquestionably close. Oh, that's cool. It's pretty much becoming a 2-horse race here. But you never know. I mean, all this dealer, all he's got to do is just pull out his bopping stick. Get rid of this now. If this guy's open, what are we even doing here? This hand's terrible. We could technically... No, there's no point in calling this. It does nothing. What's our coverage here? Our coverage here, well, I probably should just go cut this 9. We're both pretty weak. So chances are this could become... doesn't have to become a pair, but I'd rather keep the 2 pairs. So I have 3 pairs. This should cut the pair. And then still the Hanchans. Like, this isn't helping. That's my wind. There's... someone has them. Okay, this is not lag. Someone has them. Wow. Huh. So we're forcing a flush in Mon. Yeah. Great. And can somebody reach? Actually, don't reach yet. Not quite yet. Please no reach yet. We're close. I don't know if I want to reach into someone's flush, though. Oh, we throw out the 9, we have Tanyao. I need to hit something in this mod. I need to make this not dangerous, and okay, that helps. That helps. Throw this, because now we're going to just accept anything we can here. Oh, I mean... One Dora Tanyao, I'm okay with that. One Dora Tanyao reach, maybe I have to be okay with that. Still a lot to play, even if it goes bad. He's got, what, a 3-Han hand? What does pawning do here? Does pawning actually give us Tenpai? It does. He hasn't... Yeah, I think I gotta throw. So why are we doing it like this? Because I'm Tenpai before he is, and what people in flushes love to do is, well, just what naturally happens is you generally have to fix the shape by throwing something in the suit. And we're essentially trying to catch it, or we just catch the sumo. Not a ton of points, but it gets us out of last. We haven't even had dealer yet. Would have been nice to sumo that on dealer. Would have been a nice little boost. The Saints are losing very badly. Go this west. Cheap hand, but hey, cheap hands, they all count. This is a pretty good hand. The only one that can really undermine us is this 1-4 situation. Actually gonna throw the 8 here. If one of these pairs, we can go a little bit faster, potentially. That's a Dora. 4, 4, 5, 5, 7, 4, 4, 5. Okay. Oh boy. What do we cut? I hate to cut Dora, but it's early and we're just gonna do it. Keeps all the other shapes clean, and I'm pretty sure soap is gonna happen. Well, I don't know that for certain, but I'm certain I don't want to give it to someone else and make their hand faster. Not in this situation. Very tempting to call this. Actually, it's not. I can withhold that temptation. Wow, are they Gotta-Go Suki or whatever? Are they calling this, expecting these soaps? Because they're not happening. Is Hatsu out? They've already thrown Hatsu. So they're just crazy. 3, 4, 5. 3, 4, 5 keeps a 4, 5? Throw this. It's gonna on-pair my pairs. Okay. Are you just playing Chanta? I'm certainly not giving you that tile. That's definitely not happening. Didn't need this the first time. Can't believe we both passed. I can't believe I threw them both. But where we were at, I just wanted to win the stupid hand, and we would have had a much more valuable hand. There it is. Certainly reaching this is dealer. At least it's too many points. Now it's just reaching Nami, but I think it's going to be difficult for people to not. Because the person across from me is Tenpai, they're Tenpai on one tile. See how that goes. If they literally have trip 9, okay. Well, they don't have trip 9s. So that was a little bit of a build. There it is. They didn't have it. Interesting. So they just may not Tenpai at all. Oh, are they just all pawns? I don't know, man. That one befuddles me a little bit. Now I'm being chased. I mean, there's nothing else to do in this one. This is what it is. Tiles I was gonna get. It's not Pinfu though. I should have thrown the. Oh god. So the only deal-ins we've had are on Tenpais and one that was impossible. So it's just bad luck, man. This is basically the worst luck we've had in a while, though. Oh well. Haven't had a fourth in, what, 10 rounds? A lot of rounds? Whatever. Cannot do anything about having a better hand, getting in there first, and then losing. Still a lot to play. It's kind of blah. Could chase the soap harder. State, I know. We had the 2-tile weight, man. I don't know. It's the only pair we have functionally. We have the potential for a really nice run here. I don't want to sacrifice everything for it. We have to actually hit something. A lot of tiles that get us some kind of Kanchan-y type shapes. Okay. So we're just Inishantan Hell. Sounds great. It's actually pretty good. Any hit in Pinzu is actually Has quite a lot of potential. Yeah, sounds good. It's 2 tile. I can't do anything that it's a 1 tile. Wait on the 9. At least this one's pin food, but we are gonna need to hit like a you know, something. Considering how deep we are, does anyone actually chase us? Does anyone care? Is third place the only one that cares? Like a dealer at 37, 100. Chasing this seems bad. Oh, they threw a 4. I've thrown a 4. Yeah, they're folding. Not sure what the person on my left is doing. Are we throwing a 6? No. Throwing a 9? No. No, he followed the 9. So we might actually be seeing folding here. Folding would be good. Yeah, I think it's just a position we're in. Hopefully we hit something, maybe we don't. I mean, it's we won those couple hands that we worked really hard for, but just the base luck, like we got in there with the better hand several times and just been not rewarded, so. It's interesting that people seem to know what my weight is or something. No one's throwing anything in Pinzu. I guess it's a little bit hard to throw it because there's no, There we go. That's exactly the hit we needed. Come on. I know it's not a big one, but something? Sad. Big hit on the dealer, though. If there's a Hanuman or something, this dealer is going to pay out. You're also last dealer. I always hate being last dealer. It's such pressure. Yeah, I heard. I'm looking forward to watching you and Timo later. Random pair of 9s. This 8's kind of. This 8's quite interestingly useless. Boy, it's not even East round, but it's also his East. This is terrible. Hang on to these. We got Sanshoku happening, potentially. On the real Bishop. Okay, so they have now pawned. So I might just be holding. Oh, 1 East went. 1 East went.
Chi.
What a complicated hand. I guess I have to throw East now. I don't want to, but that multi is. I don't know why that multi. Okay, everyone had one, so this is done. Here's my 4. I have a very functional problem. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 8s, doubled 9. Cut this to fix the head, I guess. We're reaching this. Okay. 7, 8, 9. North. There's only 3 of them. Chun is missing. I didn't really want to cut the Sanshoku chance, but I would rather just win a hand here. What a weird hand. I'm the only closed hand. That's the other thing that's been difficult in this, is people have been dealt good hands that also were accelerated by calling. Just gonna throw this. We don't die. Oh boy. Play this either. So we know it's a very Doraless hand. So what's showing here is a 1k garbage hand. Chun still exists. Still 1 dragon in. Doesn't really seem like any of the wins are part of his hand. There's still reds. That's all we really have. Has that action. Okay. Not forcing the flow. They're all pawns over here. They're red. Have to. It's unfortunately not Stand Shoku, but I mean, we hit it with the trip 6s, so we were never getting it. But hopefully a nice hit here. Hopefully a big nice hit here. It's not Pinfu. They get the Ipatsu, which does help. But it's certainly not quite enough points. Man, we're just slow climbing this. Sucks he's off deal. But I mean, reach twice and get no Uras is a bit devastating. This is a hand. Might actually throw the 9 here first. Yeah. Just Dora. Yeah, I think I have to actually call this. It's a bit crazy. But my hope here is that no one can use these. I'll just fill my hand with whatever I draw. Through toast. This is not a very useful tile. Which I kept the 2. Just not gonna play that. It's just not useful. I guess it could have been, to be honest. Alright, now we just need to find anything else, and we're 10 pi. I'd like to force a flush here, but that ain't happening. Man, there was a point in this match where we were doing better. So it is what it is. We just gotta get out of last, be happy with the result. Of course. Probably should have dunked that. Nah, the points might be useful. They certainly would be useful. Fortunately, I've already thrown the 2. Could be Furryton Hell. We don't want to deal with that. Really need this too. very, very few. Was it high pi or whatever? Very few. What's that word? Oteki or whatever. We have very few tiles that actually help us here. It's really got something that's we can naturally draw something that hooks up with the 7. Or we could do that. It's a pretty good hit. So we're keeping the Dora here, because I think the Dora might actually flow. It's already been thrown, so it's going to be difficult to make a pawn out of it. It's at best someone's pair. I don't want to have to throw that, but I guess I am. And I also just have the option, if we were to draw. If we were to draw, let's, say we get into this, we get to choose what we want to wait on, so if the situation changes. Because the one's probably pretty likely to happen, but it's only a 1-on hand, which at the moment would not get us the placing, so we're going to play the Dora instead. Of course, just... okay. One appears to have a hand. Unless everyone's just playing Dama, and I can't... Nothing real. Nothing real in the so we throw this, because now we actually have additional tiles that help us. Oh good, the Saints actually scored their first points. There is a crazy thought. The Queen of Gamble? It's not the Master of Gambling, it's the Queen of Gambling. Queen of Gamble.
Gee.
Uh-oh, this guy's forcing. I guess I'm throwing the 7. I mean, I got what I wanted. I am 10 pi. In theory, I can potentially pick a better tile. That's Furryton, we can't play that. But a no 10 payment does help us, and I don't know what's happening across from us. He's only thrown one 4, 5, 6. So that could be a signal that they're really not. They may not be very far.
Chi.
This guy is forcing something. He has now Sanshoku. He's thrown Dora. Oh, beautiful.
ロンチュンドラ
Unfortunately, only 30 fu, but... So, unfortunately, we have to probably win a hand here. And we're also not in a reach situation. So it's Musangs, Hong Kong, Fui, drive-in. So we do not want to throw this west yet, so that this guy can't just immediately call it. We might just call that right now. Only one other. No, we don't want to call it. It's potentially our only pair. There it is.
本です
I'm just gonna throw this. If he has it, he has it. But even just something to get some more separation. I don't want to give people more shots at it. But we just need to avoid a sumo that... Like tiny 1k sumo, we're good. But I need this guy to not win, basically. Wow. Just do me like that, game. I guess I should have kept the 8 for Sanshoku, huh? No, I don't like it because it's closer to the edge. Alright. Mr. South over here. This is kind of a bad cluster. Okay, it's a little bit better. Such a rough round, but maybe we can get out of here with a third place. Calling this doesn't really do anything for us. I'm just going to take the tile. Oh, God. Now this hand just got a... This hand is interesting now. I don't know what to do with this Dora. No one's thrown it. Throwing it could be very bad because it would raise a sumo rate quite high. Oh god. I have to actually decide if I'm throwing it. 4, 5, 6. I'd probably throw the 7, right? Yeah. 7 lets us ignore this Dora for a moment. We may actually have to, like, throw these 1s. Oh boy. Well, we aren't even there yet. We're not even there yet. We're not there yet. We don't have this figured out.
Chi
Well, try not to die.
Boom.
I knew that was coming. Oh god. Maybe we're just dead. You're making me wait, I'm reporting you. Finger on the button. Okay.
ポニャ
My biggest worry here was like giving this guy triple Dora. I mean now I'm basically in this, right? I'm basically stuck. It's a good weight. Maybe this guy gets wronged. Need to call that. Nice.
ズモごめんなさい
Offense better than defense.
チュン
Now I have a little bit of separation. So if the 8K comes in, I pay out. How does it happen? I pay 4K, they'd pay 2K. I still can't reach safely. Because if I reach, it'll go to 1900. We also have to keep in mind there's an additional gimme prize to winning this hand. Okay, with 1 East down, I'm not gonna Clutch that pearl. This really sucks though. Maybe I should have held on to that. We don't have any. What am I doing? Like, I really want to throw this, but the problem is like the speed of the hand increases exponentially if we manage to pair this and play it. Yeah, I should have just thrown it. Speedy, cheap-ass hand is what we're looking for. Anyone making a cheapo economy-style hand that isn't this guy, probably pretty happy about that, so I'm just going to throw this now. So that improvement does help reasonably. This game. Dora is also kind of just hanging out in left field. There's 3 more of them. These guys are middles. Can't pawn it, so who cares? We'll draw the other Hatsus? Okay, it's waited. We've waited too long, yeah. So no Pinzu for you. So the scary part here is that they have this guy potentially has a okay, it's not a Pinzu. Okay, well, made our bed now. Oh god. I really don't want to turn into all pawns here. I mean, I have a choice. Or at least doing something. What am I even doing? This is bad. I don't like this.
Pum.
Oh god. Now we're playing a real game with real punishment. What is this guy doing across from me? You do know if they sumo something, you know, you lose too. But now we're down to less Dora. Less Dora available. I'll get away with this one. See, a note. What is the math on the no-10 payment? We may actually need no-10. Okay, well, I need to actually beat them now, apparently. We're going to start by throwing the ones. Because they do actually have to hit a reach that's good enough. But we're in a world of pain, Walter. We're in an actual world of pain. I don't know what my plan is. I sort of want to throw Nansuji 4. All of this is bad, basically. That improved something. Could just be screwed. May not be big enough. Hopefully isn't big enough. Damn. Alright, we couldn't do anything about this, and that's just the way it goes, man. Luck boxes got us. So we're pretty much even on the session now. I think I got time for one more. Hopefully we can go up on the session. I'm gonna wait. Well, there are a lot of people in queue, but I don't want to play with those people again. They were losers. What are we doing on this music? I can't believe we lost that, but we dealt in twice on reach when we got in with a better hand. I don't know. I think that one's just pretty bad luck. Didn't we just play with this guy? Yeah, he's a Smurf. Okay, Smurf. I don't think we played with that guy though. That guy's legitimately a Smurf though. I don't think we played with him. It's average, kinda. 2, 3, 4 pair. We lose the Dora. I don't like it. all-out attack. Dealing a lot. East has been found. Oh, I'm dealer first. Neat. Wait, what are we even accomplishing here? This hand sucks. Probably just should have hung on to the Yaku highs. That's an improvement. But now this 9 is like no good. Is there a flush to force here? Maybe? No, not enough blocks. We pair something else. Maybe. Ooh, hello. Six. What a fine mess this is. I mean, if you're really gonna do this to me, game. Maybe I should have. Well, if I called stuff, I wasn't getting these tiles, so. But from here, I think we have to, I don't remember what this particular jam is from. Something N64. And it's not Bomberman 64, I know that. What is it? Oh, it's from one of the worst games on the N64. It's from Load Runner. And I say worst because it's, I guess the game has good music. I guess that's a bonus. Problem with calling this is it just messes everything up. I can't call that. I have this problem. I need to hit something in this. Boy. No, it's bad like when you try to save the game, the cart crashes. It's a game that I guess was released with a lot of bugs. But I was watching a friend play it on emulator. But I want to say we confirmed that it actually had issues. There's StarCraft 64 has a similar issue that the cart, if you get far enough in the campaign, it'll actually, there's supposed to be 2 save slots, and I don't think the secondary save slot works because the first one kind of starts to overrun the game space. Question is, how ready is this guy? Maybe they're ready, but I gotta get rid of this 5 before this gets bad. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're missing the 8. 8 on Itsu. I mean, at this point, we just need to get out of this suit. And I think it's safe, so. What a strange hand to start this. But I would love to get a massive score at the start of this. There goes the other 8. But the game, I mean, like, it's just the levels are really repetitive. Like Load Runner in the arcade is not this game. Not at all. It's other south. From here, I'm pretty sure we call. And what's that? That's a 6. We lose stuff calling that. It's no good. I'm being probably not calling enough here. 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4. I should have thrown the south first. I don't know what I did that for. We really are going to need that 8. This whole thing really hinges on that 8. Yes, I'm giving up Itsu. I don't really care.
Come.
Okay, so they're Tenpai. That's cool. How many? Oh, you're really going to throw it for me? I don't think we're Tenpai with that. I might have made the wrong call there. No, we would have had a hanging 1. Question is, do people stop playing the hand now that they see 1,000 million Dora? This hand was rough. So we really needed like the missing link to this whole dealio. That's something. Got my pair back. Guess the 2's gotta go now too.
Reach.
Great. Man. Reaching on 8 tiles, so they have no Yaku? Oh boy. Well, for the moment, we can just throw the 6. Oh yeah, Load Runner Arcade's fine. Just memorize the pattern. Okay, I guess the 5 is probably okay. The problem is, I don't think we're actually going to get to no 10 anyways. For it to matter. I can't believe this. We got this close to something crazy. And it's just not going to happen. Can't call the last tile, so we're just boned here. Oh, they had nothing. I guess it could have been worse. We're tied with 2 other players. But I was just hoping that that could have been just to shut down the game hand. Forget if I actually have a high score for Load Runner. I know like at least the first 10 levels. The game only has like 16 or 20 levels, the original arcade one, and I just don't know if it I forget if the high score is 1 loop or what. I should have thrown east. Certainly any other pairs.
Reach.
No. Goodbye. No, the 8's basically free. Boy. This guy's on fire across from us. Okay. It's unlikely. It's the only best discard I have, unless I'm just going to start pumping my hand out. The issue here is that normally we'd want to advance this hand by calling pawn. But like in this situation, am I really interested in calling pawn? No. No, I'm really not. Just need something else to pair, basically. But considering how far away this is and how far away we are, very, very slim chance to win this hand. We'd have to be in a situation where we know they're likely go out. Like, the likely go out could very well be overholding. Oh my god. I'm gonna remain disciplined here. We can still hit like a 5 or an 8 to fix this. Get a little bit more information. This is rough. Is it actually worth it to chase this, though? Like, if he's on west... I mean, they went very early, right? The chase is so bad, though. The chase is really bad. He's dealer. The only issue is he's not dealer. It's getting Bunsu to the, I think I might get a 2 out of somebody. But I also could just deal it and be in a really bad spot. Goes all the wests. But now knowing that this hand is Doraless, it makes it better. I need that 2 to flow directly to me, though. That's bad. That's game over. No. Okay. If I had to guess, they're on a 6-9.
No.
Oh, thank God.
Reach.
Damn. Richie Nami chase, but there was an additional 2,000 in that besides the stick that I put in, so it was technically a 3,600 reach, technically. So before it gets too late here. like after this round, do we want to do the parody song, or do we save it for another day? So I'm not really feeling well. I fear I can't do it justice, but I want to do it justice. What are we throwing here? Let's get out of east. So we're in a really good shape here. We just gotta do something with these last two tiles. Okay. It's more likely we find something that hooks up with the 7 in the west. That west would have flown right into our hands if we had it. It doesn't functionally matter. I'm just going to throw the 4. Actually, a lot further away than I think we are. Yeah, I made a mistake there. I shouldn't have thrown what I threw. So we should have kept the 4 because of Dora acceptance. That's a bit. Big eyes. Big eyes. Big. Yeah. We are Shantan. It's just not ideal. Okay, it's ideal now. It's on the 2. We could pick up a red 5 here, which would be nice. But really, I'm eyeing the fact that this other 1 is basically going to be in a K-base situation. We know a lot of those tiles are missing. People don't know it, but it might just naturally flow into our pocket. And if we have to fold, we have corner tiles. Not super safe, but... we're early enough that we're going to get a pretty good look at just outright winning this hand. This guy's down throwing Dora, though, so that's a bit indicative of where this hand has gone. But at this level, you really don't expect to see the Dama, and that's why we check people. I consider he may go Dama, but where we're at, I'm not going to run away.
Reach.
So from here we just get the upgrade to the Sanmanchan. Yeah. It's actually a really good tile. There's a very high likelihood we just have this money flow into our pocket. And if it doesn't, we just fold. Moment we haven't had to make any decisions. That's awesome. He hasn't thrown that. That's loose. Oh boy. Are we entering Furries in Hell? No, it's not Furries in Hell. But I'd rather keep the safe tile here. I don't think we're going to no 10, so very slim chance we win this hand, and I'm okay with that. I need to just avoid disaster. That was just thrown, so... This person seems to be folding. No reason to chi that. It's like this is danger central. I know it's below the Dora and K-Bay. I don't care. I just don't care. I think it's danger central. If we have to, the next thing that would be thrown is this. That was a delay, but no one could play it? Okay, all Dora are now missing. Well, isn't that special? I kind of like this better. There's no Dora. Maybe we're just screwed. Okay, the one was safe. But we would have had to throw one of these
つもです。
See? Didn't even have to go to no 10. See, it's a trap, man.
海底、スモ、
I was right.
タンヤオ、
I
ド
was
ラ、
right. Look at this
ド
weight.
ラ、
Oh dear Jesus.
ハネマン。
Well, good for you. This is what I need to see. This is the kind of good stuff. I mean, we could have been up a lot of rating points this session, but this is, I'll take this. Pawn, no? So some people are like, this shape's terrible. No, this shape's actually pretty good. You just don't want to have this be your tenpai shape. Basically is almost the value of 2 Ryanmons. I know this is a serial shape, but I wanna actually keep the space for what's going on here. Wow. I guess I'm throwing the Hanchans. I can't believe. I mean, we're awful close. Like, if we hit the other one, we're places. We're Peyton's places. Okay. 1 down. Are we just out of that? Yeah, we're out of that. We got enough. There's enough points here to call one of these and be tenpai. So we're good. Particularly if we draw one. I don't like the fact that this is going to be a bad weight. But considering only the person on our right appears to be anywhere, I think I can live with that. Very, very outside Senshoku kind of. No, we're not doing that. I must be choking someone on these. Neither of them have come. That's 4 of those. With Hatsu probably toast. So I'm going to get out of this now, because this could potentially hook up with a little bit more. So now we're throwing Doras. They've now thrown 5s in every suit. Well, middle tiles in every suit. So what is really happening over there? This is Suji, so I can just throw that. I really wonder what's happening. 3 first. How is this person not declared Ricci? That's the mystery. We need to, Detective Pikachu is not on this scene in OBS, but I promise you, Detective Pikachu is on the case. I guess I should have thrown the 5. Yeah, I should have thrown the 5. It's a mistake. Straight mistake. I'm thinking more about like safe discards too. Oh, there's that. Yeah, I can do that. What's even the weight here? This is Bomberman 64. Stage select screen. Rough weight. We are there though. So what the hell were they... What was happening with the rest of this hand?
Reach.
Okay, well, Shouldn't have called Jack, apparently. I didn't realize everyone was just waiting. Everyone was waiting to just kill me. Do I just throw Chun? One of them's waiting on Chun, right? This guy's throwing another middle shit. This is way too open. This is half open. The 9 looks a little bit better than Chun. I'm gonna throw Chun. There goes the 6. Did we just back away from the cliff? I think we did. Cliffs and Mel Gibson are not in our repertoire today. We may have found a way out of this hand. That's probably bad. No, it wasn't. I'm amazed it wasn't. I'm playing like a scalded dog, man. Some of these tiles are like super hot too. We're not getting anyone. Now we have a functional problem. Oh no, we drew the. We would have made it. Not today though. Come on, asshats, give me another tile. Perfect. Made it. Oh dear Christ! All right, I had one of their tiles. Why was it all in Sozu? Sozu was the Dora. We just led a lot of points. That's okay. I can't do anything about that. If we actually tried to complete that hand, we were going to get wrecked. And we took our shot. We could have shut that hand down well before any of that. We could have even shut it down that first round of when everyone reached, and we would have made like 6K. Oh, well. Okay, we're in the realm of making a hand. Oh, of course. Should have thrown that 19.
Boom.
Wow. Luckbox knew to not call the first one, or they just drew the second one. Oh, right. What a great hand this was. Who's unlikely? So here's a good hit there, too. Are we one away here? Yeah, we're one away. Well, we're not really. I think I'm just running away here handsomely. Certainly getting hit here would be very bad. Awesome. Awesome, guys. How do I have nothing? It's unfortunately the best tile I have. Just all the stuff in Pinzu is very scary because of the Dora adjacency. I mean, if y'all are just going to chase this, I'm totally cool with that. He threw first. I'm going to throw this first. I can't count. He reached on 3. No, he called my thing, so that may actually not be safe. I wish it put a marker whenever when it's called. That's a bit loose. Bye-bye. Yeah, that puts us in a dangerous situation, but hopefully he got hit hard enough that both these guys are in play. Okay, everybody's kind of in play still, and this is our last dealer. Oh god. I mean, it's only unconnected tile. This is bad. Can't call that. I mean, I could, but we're not. Of course, the person across from us is the scariest person in this game, stat-wise. Rochon. Got a Dora 2. A little Ryanmon here with this. This 2 is pretty loose. And yes, it can make nice shapes, but the 6 is a lot more open and free. Wow, what a hit. So I got 4, 5, 6. So let's say why you're throwing the 2 here is just because the pure acceptance of this tile is pretty undermined by the fact we already have a Ryanmon buried next to it. able to accept the 3. But hitting this 8 would really change things.
Pun.
East. Pawning east. Throwing west. We've thrown every suit. So he's got a dragon tile. And from here we're gonna drop our Hanchan. Just keeping the north.
Chi.
You do know it's not eastbound. He knows that. Fortunately, I gotta be in. Gotta be in here. It's too good. This is again another one of these where if we lose, we lose. But I mean, I would say from here I have about a 70% chance to win the hand. He might have a little bit of a cut of that. He might have like a 20% chance to win the hand. There it is. Nice. Oh, it's a good one. It's a good one. Oh, we got to say it Sans Shukudotu. Ipeko, sorry. Okay, 12k. 12k is nice. It's probably the last Hanchan. If you guys want to hear the song, I don't know if Timo's around. Timo wants to hear the song, Timo can get the song. It's a pretty wild hand. I'm just keeping some adventurous tiles here. Maybe keeping the south was better. Okay, well that really changes things. So we already have a pair. It's unlikely that this one is going to help us. This is a nice shape. It's one with a triple, but it's just unlikely to ever be better for us than producing an extra pair. It's not producing a secondary run. It's my wind. I'll just throw it. Interesting that I haven't hooked up anything in these suits. There we go. Question is, what do we play in the suit though? I'm gonna throw the 9. Okay. We're just gonna go round and round like rat. Just really stuck here. Good news is we do have a lot of safe tiles should it come to that. But did we just take the... We just take the Hanchan here? It doesn't even matter. It really doesn't even matter. It's so far away. You know, I'm good. I'm good. Okay, that was a committal move. Like, we're probably not going anywhere with this hand. But there is another north, I guess. So we could just call the second one. So why is this person dumping north? What hand shape just happened for them? You know what? I think we are too far away to play this hand. I need to find something else. Okay. I'm kind of just expecting reach to happen right here. Oh. We are one away now, though. The question is what's happening with this chunk? Get rid of this hopefully before Dama happens. This 3 is pretty useless. Okay. It's recently thrown, no one's reached, so I'm just going to get rid of the middle tile first. I have a feeling Chun is just being choked. So, of course, we're never throwing it. I have absolutely safe tiles, so once someone reaches, we're just going to throw the norths and kind of just let God sort them out. It'd be kind of funny if everyone was holding a Chun, right? That'd be kind of funny. Very strange hand. Try to find Tenpai here at least. We're very close. And it's not like we can't just say, screw it, just throw the north south. Yeah, I could throw that. Might encourage others to fold. We also are looking for the 4 or the 7 here, and we'll just take our no 10. Or just do that and take our no 10. Man, it's perfectly done. That's exactly how it's done right there. Alright, who had them? Someone's got a pair and they're Tenpai on them, I betcha. I betcha. Or like everyone had one and one's in the wall. Nope. I wasn't wrong though, this guy was Tenpai. They managed to claim 3rd off of that. Oh, it's still my deal. We're gonna be here till the cows come home. Kind of a dumb dragon thing happening. Okay. None of these have been thrown. Alright. I will continue to choke them. Okay, I've hit a Dora. We're gonna keep the Dora. What's this from? Oh, it's Jet Force Gemini. I should have recognized that. It's a remix. It's like a remix on a different level than the one I was thinking of. Resort techno industrial sounding thing. What are we even doing here? Let's just get rid of these. None of these are hitting. We're up by a lot except on this guy. Someone's got him. Smoke him if you got him. Oh, this would be perfect. This guy getting 1K, getting off my deal. That sounds good, man. 8 is Dora, we have 1. So 6 Dora left. This 5 doesn't really do a whole lot for me compared to what else I have. And Tanya kind of... If we find another Dora, we're probably going to start... Oh boy. Yeah, this is going to be open Tanya. That's pretty good.
ポンです。
I think the safest way we play this hand now is just chase it. And this guy's already open, we know we can't have too much. This guy's just throwing me middle tiles like it's Christmas over here, man. 1 away. I have an issue with this 2-3. I do need to sort that for me, but this guy's just throwing the 4. Who cares? I guess I'm gonna hold the south, because I don't need the 2. I do need that 4. I suppose this cat having south would be pretty bad. That'd be almost a Mongon. That'd bring us all together again. How far do we think they are? Pretty much. Okay, it passed. Alright. What is this guy even chasing? Are they just forcing the flush? No.
Reach.
Okay, well. I don't care about them that much. Not particularly, but we're just going to start here. Limited number of save tiles, but we're almost at the end of the hand. So they've thrown so much. The 5 almost seems safer than the 8, in all due honesty. Hopefully it's safe. The loose one we haven't seen yet. Or the Hatsu. So much silliness being thrown here. It's just screwing me over. This is a half Suji. Half Suji in the Dora suit. Or we just try to stay in it on the... Like, what is the likelihood of this hit? I don't know. Don't screw me, please. Alright, cool. I just figure with the only throw low Pinzu, it's rough. Or I probably have to find one more tile. 2 actually probably doesn't look that bad, does it? Okay, that works. Couldn't even get to the no 10 payment. Just nothing happened in this hand. So he's got Dora.
No,
Boss guy had nothing. Yeah, this guy had this. It's a pretty bad reach. But that's probably the cheapest way we were getting through that hand. By just winning it. I'm cool with it. But we're not east, so this is basically just a garbage guest win situation. Keeping the pair for now. What's the point situation look like? I mean, these guys are they're pretty sunk. This guy is last deal on my left, so...
Boom.
They are west. 5 Dora. This is paired, so we'll keep this Hanchans just because this is a Ryan pair. Okay, well this is a fast ass hand happening here, man. So we need to be a little bit careful of the Mon situation. The hand may not be ready yet. We do need to be aware that they could get ready. Nothing I can do about that. But that's fine. They did pick up all of the Ricci sticks, but I can't do anything about that deal. Add it to the pittance we've dealt into today. Three matches we've dealt in for a whopping total of 8K. Total of 8K. Okay. I like feeding you. Feeding you is ideal. Okay, 7 goes. Could have thrown the south. But at this point, I mean, this guy's the first. This guy's ahead, right? As far as we know. And we have safe tiles against them. That's even nicer. Right, south is toast. Finding a pair of the south would help us. One of the issues. Oh, we don't even have an issue anymore. It's just the. Oh boy. So are they? That's my 2, man. Oh, these are double Dora. So there are like no more 8s. Huh. Maybe we hang out a little bit longer than I wanted to in this hand. Because I know that there's only so many Doras. It would be difficult for them to create a hand. That's what they've thrown. Oh, where's Chun? Oh no, they could have a Yakuman. Oh dear.
Beach.
Alright, this was a great hand. I'm glad we could all play together. I guess the 9 goes. We're just done here. And this guy has to. These 2 are further along than I'm ever gonna be. So we're just done here. Neither of them west. West is my win. But this guy could be playing a crazy flush. Okay, well we know the door is out. Actually gonna throw the Doras. They did not improve over here, so we know the door is still good. Bit of a shame, we had a really nice hand. But with double aura chances, I think I'm just out of here. Particularly with this guy now throwing live tiles. No, I was matching the other one. I'm good. This guy has to chase. There's at least 2 people still chasing this hand. Probably hasn't almost won yet. On a little while here. They've both been in there. Falling back into 10-5. It's 1 away again. Just fall right back into it. What even is the reach? The Furriton reach on nothing. That's not happening. We had this super weird situation where we actually now know that the 9s are just basically completely safe because all of them are gone. We have all the 7s and 8s accounted for. It's not even possible. No. Actually, the 6 is good. Okay, we just drew the tile we needed to end the round. This is good. I don't think calling actually helps us here. No, we're too far away. None of this matters. Just throw the 6. Sumo. Alright, he didn't have one, so they claw back a little bit. This hand is almost actively the worst hand I could possibly have. Alright. It's not even East round, so this hand's really bad. This, like, if I was to like write down, like, actually we should have thrown this first. No, both really bad. If I was to actively say what is the worst hand I could just draw up on paper, yeah, we're pretty darn close to that. Actually, this is probably worse now because these paired. This hand's just sad. I don't think I'm even gonna chase that. I certainly would rather just have the safe tiles at this point. I think we're so far away. We'll see where the next couple discards go, but it's so gone. What are we doing? I got this lose 2. Okay, I got a 5. Really bad. It is a South Dora that now 2 of them are missing, so at best you can get a pair. Get out of this now. This is actually a very nice shape. Actually, you can cut the 9 from it if necessary. Somehow we have a hand. Oh man, Diddy Kong Racing. Calling this really changes what we're doing, though. Now, this now means we have safe tiles against 2 people I'm legitimately afraid of. Oh, the old one-away situation. Wow. What the hell do you have? Well, it can't be South now. You opened. I have to. I don't think anyone's going to expect it. It's cheap. It is boosted 1,300 points. 2,300 point hand. Or just slow.
ごめんなさいね。一通。
Sorry, 2,400 points. It's sumoed. That gets us a little bit of something a little bit more against this person on our left. It really shuts down anyone really challenging us. Just gonna throw this now. Hopefully he doesn't have it. Probably gonna hang out of this Chung. Mess, get rid of some of this 1-4-6-9 action. Wow, that's really easy in Indiana. How are they playing? This is pollution. Ridiculously outside chance of Sanshoku, so we're gonna hang on to this business for now. And ideally, we obviously will take any hand we can. And we don't necessarily, like, if this dealer challenges, we're not super afraid, if you will. Because, like, unless we get bopped for a lot of, well, we probably don't want to risk that, but it would have to be, dealer honeymoon to really This would really be bad. Right now we don't know where any Dora is, and our hand is nowhere close, so that's something to consider. And no one's opened yet, considering these guys are so close that they have an extreme impetus to open. I'm gonna hang on to these, continue to choke this. Or choke, I'd like the pair one. But I know I can play these pretty freely. Oh boy. Decision time, I guess I gotta throw soap. Here's a free Ryamon. A lot of 2s are gone though, so it's actually, this is basically just a Hanchan now. On the inside. Bit rough. Okay. And we honestly don't care if we deal into, like, because I'm assuming these guys are playing for a 1k hand, right? So, like, if they... I don't want to deal into their reach, but, you know, something happened. All the dragons are pretty much toast. Are the winds all toast? West is missing, north is missing. Okay, so they're both clutching their winds. Or someone's choking them. If someone's Dama for 1k, I again don't care. Nothing in the kitty. I really don't need more pairs, so we're just going to trim this now. Wow. Interesting, the person on my right has decided to not call that, assuming it was a chi. Usually when someone starts throwing middle tiles to you and you're in a situation you need to win. They've now thrown their own west, so the only one left is north. Okay. We're just sitting here at Hanchans in hell. Just gotta hit any of these, but this 3-4 is really bad. Like, we can't call the 5, we'd like to. He's our reach. The problem is like everyone's gonna chase, right? So how hard? I'm just gonna do this. I don't know where the Dora is. I know it's... I just don't think we're gonna do anything but sumo the tile. And that's fine. If we sumo the tile, that's fine. If we have to fold, that's fine.
Reach.
Yep, that's about what I figured. I think that's a really weak reach, by the way. I think that's incredibly weak. Does he have it? Oh. Here, with one already gone, it's only going to be a pair anyways. So we can just throw the 3, but we're not gonna have the kite right there for the 3. Certainly not throwing that, so 3 it is. Right, so we're just gonna fold here. Leave it on somebody else to have to make a hand. Throw a 1 now. The question is, west is fine. No one has added any safe tiles for us. He's thrown absolutely nothing in Pinzu. In Sozu. All the 8s are missing. Doors are missing. I'm gonna guess that maybe, I mean, they're not flushing it, but I'll get another freebie. Wow, there was my 5. I could have won on the 5. We did choose to throw a 3 from our hand though, so it might not have been free. But this guy has to have a hand at the end of this, or we're just done here. Safe to everyone. So the last thing we have is the 7 to throw, and that's just gonna be it. All the norths. Well, he must be bummed because if he didn't. Shun is fine. Alright, match over. Was the 6? Alright. Alright. So we got a 4th in there, but first, 4th, first? Okay. Can't always, you know, prevent a Prevent it from going all wrong. So I know Masang is doing the movie thing. It looks like they haven't started yet. Yeah, they haven't started yet. So we're gonna go say hi to Timo. And we'll save the song when I'm feeling a little better when Timo's around, because I think they're already streaming. Come back when they're run. But good session on the day. We're up almost 100 points. And I can only do what I can do with the deal-ins. Deal-in rate actually went down. Despite all those deal-ins, our deal-in rate went down. Alright. Hopefully I'll feel better. Yeah, have a good night, everybody. Thanks for watching, and we'll see Timo.